Oh, is this gonna work? Come on. Mm. Hmm. How do I get this? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where did it go? Hmm. Is it this one? No. Why can I not find the app for it? And that one? That's a little bit better. Something like that. All right. Let's see. I hear a spider, but I don't see one. Hey, what's up, Ultra King? How are you doing, man? Is there a spider in here? How does a spider even spawn in a room that's full of carpet? How you doing, Ultra King? What's happening, man? Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. What's happening, man? What are you up to this evening? Did you have school today? How many do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, you're playing with Leech right now? Nice. That sounds like fun. What are you guys doing? Playing some Minecraft? Hopefully you guys are playing Minecraft. Although I don't know. I can't remember. I think you said you play Fortnite all the time as well. Nothing wrong with Fortnite. Ooh. Eh. Let's see what we got. Try this. Ultra, I'm not sure if you'd ever even hung out and seen my single player world before. I couldn't remember if you had watched when I played in the single player world or if you'd only been here during the times when I was playing in the multiplayer world. I don't remember. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try this. I think this is gonna look really weird, but whatever. Had to come up with something to put up here. So this was gonna be my plan. Alright, let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. I do want those and those. And that looks about right. Not even sure I want them right there, because I want it to be inset one, so I don't even know that I need those. I don't think I do. I think all those that I just placed can actually be dirt, because I don't think anybody will ever see them. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you stopping by. We are in some serious nonsense here. I've got this super irregular shape. Hey, what's up, Nick? Hi, Nick. How are you doing, man? Good to see you, Nick. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. How's your evening going, Nick? I'm surprised you didn't stream today. I thought for sure you would stream today. I'm okay, but I'm tired. I'm good. Cheer 30. Thank you. Thanks, Nick. Taking number one on the list. Be the first time that I've streamed this week, so. Hey, what's up, some bearded gent? What's up, my friend? How are you doing, man? What's happening? How's everybody doing, man? Ah, you had somebody stay over. Was it Adidas? By any chance? Ah, yeah, the sub badges. Awesome. Oh, I guess that's right. I added them and you hadn't had a chance to see them yet, man. That's awesome, some bearded gent. Thank you. Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool, man. I was digging them. This is looking a little tricky to me. Not this time. He's been super busy, and Adidas would have said that I could stream. He's been looking over my stream from the PC. Nice. That's cool. Thanks, some bearded gent. I appreciate that, man. I thought they were pretty cool, too. I liked them. It took me forever to get them worked out. But they definitely, they turned out well. I was really pleased with them. But I appreciate you saying that, man. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for sure, or maybe a bit later when I've slept a bit. Awesome, Nick. Hopefully you're streaming while I'm at work tomorrow, then that way I can jump in and watch. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you were streaming tomorrow to where I could jump in and watch you. Sorry I couldn't hang out longer in your stream today, Sunbearded Jen. I just couldn't, it was just one of those times for me where, yeah, it was just one of those times for me, you know? Yeah. That would be awesome. I always enjoy you stopping by. I appreciate it, Sunbearded Gent, man. Yeah, it was it was like 4 o'clock is right at that time where I'm about to get done with work and head home and get to see my boys for the first time that day. And just ultimately, it's always 4 o'clock is always a tough time for me. Love it when you guys stream early in the morning because it's like I get to work and I can go through and sit down and really be able to check it out, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys. I'm 100% making this up as I go along. Not really sure how it's going to turn out. No clue what I'm doing. 100% making this up. This building is a ridiculously irregular shape, and I have no choice but to kind of put it together like this, just for the simple fact that there's really nothing I can do about it. It just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean, man? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I think that's what I'll do on those corner sides. Let's do this. Minecrafting is going well. This was somewhat of a project that I was dreading doing, to be completely honest with you, Sunbearded Gent. Just simply because it's such a weird area and such a weird shape that I really didn't know what I wanted to do here. I know that sounds, it's like, what? But it really is. It's such an unusual spot. It's just so weird and random. It just, the way this building got built up around it, you know what I mean? It just kind of ended up this way. And I can't leave the top portion of this building unfinished. So I really need to go through and figure out some sort of plan for it. And so when it's irregular like this, I just need to make it up as I go along. First you start building something huge, then Hannah follows, and now I've started on a massive project as well. Oh, that's awesome, Nick. What did you start on? I can't wait to see it. It looks awesome. I love it. Oh, thank you, Sunbearded Gent. We will see, right? I mean, this room is going to serve zero function. It's not going to have any doors to get in it. The goal is for it to hopefully look cool from below. And that's pretty much the gist of this area. Anyway, we'll see what happens. You remember the community area where I build when I get new subs, right? I do. I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Ramses, how are you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by, man. Welcome to the Pathfinder has no idea what he's doing stream. Good, man. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate it. What are we working on? We are working on the most irregular... Welcome to the... While we watch Path play anything. That's right, some bearded gent. We have this crazy irregular spot on the top of my main fort, and so I need to put something up here because it just doesn't look right from below. It looks pretty bad, and so anyway, we're going to build this room that is going to serve no purpose, that you will not even be able to get inside of, but hopefully from the bottom will look interesting. That is the goal. We will see. I got my sub number 126, and I got a little cottage. I'm now expanding that builds to connect with the community house and adding new layers to it. Dude, that's awesome. Nice job, man. 126. That is so awesome, Nick. Congratulations, man. I can't believe you got 126 subs. That is so cool, dude. You deserve it. You've put so much effort into your channel. It's amazing. Oh, you know what I think we should do? I'm sticking with the Sea Temple. It's going to be grand. Nice. Dude, I like the sound of that. That sounds amazing. I'm proud of all the people who have helped me grow. I know I just tore this down, so I guess it's going to have to be like that. Alright, we are totally building something, guys, that will be 100% purely for aesthetics. Again, no function whatsoever. Perfect. All right. I want to see what this does. That will attach to nothing. I'm proud of all those. Oh, where we watch Pathfinder build anything. Where we watch Pathfinder make it up as he goes along. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. I don't know, guys. I'm hoping this will look cool when I get done with it. I really ultimately have no idea what this is going to look like, but we're just going to go with it. What's the worst that could happen, right? All right. I think we're there, man. Let's try this. Two and a 2. A 1 and a 1. And it's on that inside portion. I wonder if we should just open that up completely. Oh, but I can't. See what I mean, guys? This is the most irregular shaped thing. But I have, seriously, I have like no choice. It has to be this shape because I've built everything else around it. And so it's like I can't I can't change it. And so I have to try and put something up here that'll look decent. But I think it's okay since we'll never be up here. It just has to look cool from down below. Ramses, did I see that you were streaming? Or that you were going to stream? Is that what I saw? Because I could have swore I saw something say you were streaming. You did stream today. So I missed it. Dude, I'm so sorry I missed that. I'm so sorry, Ramses. I wish I would have been there to see that today, man. Yeah, it probably was working. I feel like I work all the time. Adam! Hey, what's up, Adam? How are you? Good to see you. Oh, Adam, thanks for stopping by, man. How have you been? Yeah, Ramses, I need better computer before I stream more. Too laggy. It was too laggy. I gotcha. Did you stream on Twitch? Or did you stream on YouTube? I wasn't sure. I thought your tweet said that you were going to be streaming on Twitch. On Twitch? Nice. I'm good, Adam. Glad to hear you're doing well. Long time no see. This is the same Adam who played in every single survival world until just recently. Correct? That's you, right, Adam? I know what we need to do. Adam, I thought you disappeared on us. I was like, oh my goodness, how is Adam not making the streams? I want torches in here to kind of light this area up. I guess we'll try it like this and see. It's way cheaper than glowstone, obviously. And I don't know if from down below it's going to make any difference. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ramses, how long did you stream for? Was it a long stream or you were like, it's not it's too laggy? Only about an hour. It was like watching a slideshow of me playing Minecraft. Nice. I don't know about these torches. We'll just have to see what it looks like from down below. What do we got here? Okay, cool. Somebody pranked me during the stream. Oh, did you get trolled? Of course, if it's one of your first streams, of course you're going to get trolled, right? Jerks. Everybody always trolls. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did, right? They donated $1 million. Yeah, the trolls. Yeah, well, you get used to it after a while. At least they put down a reasonable, like a realistic number. Most of the time when I get someone that says they made a donation to my channel, they're like, I donated $100 million. And I'm always like, yes, I don't have to work anymore. I'm going to be a Minecraft professional. Okay, I got to go, but I will play on the world soon, by the way. When are you going to stream that? Adam, we played Friday and Saturday this past week, Adam. So it'll probably be Friday again, would be my guess, if not both days. So we're working on a huge project in that world, Adam. I'd love to have you. I think you'd probably really enjoy it. So if you get a chance, you should definitely swing by and play with us. You are a professional in my book. Thanks, some bearded gent. I appreciate that. Doesn't look like much from down here, but I have a feeling it's going to be okay. Trying to think about how I want that roof to look from down here. Bye, Adam. I'll see you soon, man. Have a good one. It almost looks like it should be taller. Yeah, I'll see you soon, man. Let's run over here and take a look. I feel like maybe it should be taller, which is fine. I'd rather make this part of the building taller now than taller later, you know? You are a pro in my book as well. All right. Thanks, guys. Most people go pro in something other than professional sports. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm feeling like, relative to the building, it's not tall enough. I feel like it's kind of short. I don't know. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'd like for it to be much taller. Like I was really kind of hoping that when we came up to it, it would look taller up there. But I guess it doesn't look bad. I mean, from this angle, it doesn't look terrible. You can kind of see it. Yo, I'm in a hotel with awful Wi-Fi and no bars, but just wanted to let you know. I can type and chat, but I can't hear you. What's happening? Patrick Starr's my dad. Dude, I'm sorry you can't hear anything. I know you were helping your sister move. You're an awesome dude for helping her do that, man. I hope you're having a good one, man. Alright, I just can't decide if I want to build this taller. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. Part of me says it should at least be up to there. Thanks, you guys. I want to watch so bad. Missing my emote feels bad, man. Aw. I'm sure he has nothing but love for you. Some bearded gent. I'm sure he does. There it is. There's all the love. Where's the love? There's all the love. America's. That's funny. Ooh. Look at all those emotes. Look at Nick putting in the big work, man. Dude, Nick with some power right there, man. I'm hoping to change my emotes soon, you guys. Because when I look at all those, it's like, mine, I feel like it's like, eh. I know you guys are always like, oh, it looks fine, Path. But you know how it is. I would like to have mine look a little bit better. I need to come up with one. But I think I might have some help finally. Can't imagine I would need more than 64 of those. I think I may finally have some help though, so that'll be good. Alright, let's run back up here. You guys are awesome, man. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. Tuesday night, I always say Saturday night is my slowest night, but Saturdays are actually kind of decent. It's always like on Tuesdays are always my slowest night, man. So I appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. I know we've got other options out there in the world. I'm going to have to watch YouTube. You know how rough that will be, yes. Nick, thank you for the biddies, man. I appreciate that, Nick. That's super kind of you, man. Nick with those 15 biddies. All right, Patrick's dad. Patrick Star's my dad. Come on, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Patrick Star. We'll see you soon, man. Dude, that's exactly right. I'm on fire. Have a good night, Patrick Star. Look at all those beautiful emotes. All of those beautiful people. Yes, it loaded for a second. Oh, that's too funny. That's awesome, Patrick. Have a good night, man. Thank you. That's too funny, the voice chat. Voice chat is like, no, this is what it's gonna say. Ooh, is it up to here? Is it really? Let's look. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think this is the way this is going to have to be in order for this building to look even semi-decent. It's going to at least need to be this tall. Otherwise, I just don't think it's going to look right. It'll just look weird and random. I mean, it already looks weird and random, but we'll just make it look even more weird and random. That crunching noise. I'm sorry, but I'm still cracking up over Patrick Starr's autocorrect. Where is that going to go then? That'll go to right there. And we want it to be on the inside. So let's do this. Load. Do it. Do what I tell you to do. Be what I want you to be. Petric Star is great, man. Wait, it might. Never mind. Patrick, you're awesome, man. You are like seriously in everybody's chat. Patrick, I was just saying how awesome you are. You are seriously in everybody's chat, always being positive, always having a good time. I appreciate that for one. He is amazing, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, he is a regular in every stream. I agree. Such a good guy, too. We're going to leave that open for right now. Dirt. What do we need? We need more dirt in our lives. You had a pretty good stream today, Sunbearded Gent. You had quite a few people in your stream, man. You had a lot of WoW action today. I know something is going on with that game because you guys keep talking about an update that's coming, and I know people are getting excited about raids. Raids. Something about raids, right? It's like some sort of new expansion pack, I'm sure. Might spend less time during school watching streams, but I will try my best. Thanks for the love. Patrick, thank you for the love. Thank you for being here, Patrick. I appreciate it, man. I know we all appreciate you being here. I thought you were telling us the best moment of the month is when your sister got to move to college and you were going to get a bathroom to yourself. You're probably helping her move right now, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make this happen as fast as I can. Again, it can be tricky when you're just making it up as you go along. You know what I'm saying. The second best thing of the month. Okay. Okay, you got it. Second best thing of the month. I know I would be excited if I was about to get my own bathroom for the first time. You're fine, Patrick. Okay. What do we need here? We need... Guys, we will see how this all looks when it's done. I'm hoping for amazing myself, but who knows? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Load. Do it. Do it. Do what I say. That's kind of looking like... Oh, I don't have any torches. Are you serious? Alright. Let's go get some torches. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. At least this way we can kind of get a look at it while we're down here. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, yes, much better. Much better, right? Ooh, I'm almost feeling like... How's the horse track? I think it's going great, Patrick. I'm excited to work on it again. I feel like we got a ton of work done this last time. It actually looked like a horse track. You know what I mean? Like it actually looked like a horse track. I gotta turn my fan on. I didn't realize how hot it was. There was a whole lot of work done on it. It's starting to come together. Yeah, it really was. You think we should have yellow windows there, Nick, rather than the bars? Kind of keep with the continuity. I only put bars there just because I wanted to have a little bit of variety. But I'm starting to think the bars just don't really do anything. I'm starting to think the windows would look better. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. Feeling like the windows might be the way to go. Go yellow. Yeah, I think you're right, Ramses. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, see? Everybody's on the same page here. The bars aren't doing it. The bars just aren't cutting it. That's why you guys are the best. Help me to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not super excited about having to do this. I like to have things that are functional, but I honestly have dreaded trying to figure out what to do up here, and I spent probably about 45 minutes before I started the stream because I'd come up with like several different ideas to try and put something up here, especially something that would be functional, but the shape, just the shape of it just makes it impossible. And it's upsetting because I can't even have like these two things be the same. But I think last time Ramses told me not everything needs to be the same. Not everything needs to be exactly the same. They can be irregular. Little irregularity isn't going to hurt anything. This right here, horrible. But there's nothing I can do about it. Not unless I want to tear down part of this entire thing for one block. Because that's exactly what it would be. It would be to move it all one block over. It sounds like something I'd say. Not everything has to be perfectly symmetrical. Not everything in life is symmetrical. I suppose sometimes some of the coolest architecture isn't symmetrical, is it? I hate this part, but there's not a lot I can do about it. We're just going to have to leave it. Alright, let's put some torches down in here. Plus I think if the bars are up there, you'll see the torches way easier. And I think if there are windows, That's true. That's true. That building is definitely not symmetrical. Oh, I'm sure so do imbeciles. The world may never know which we are. That's true. Oh, Ramses, that is funny. Spot on, sir. Spot on. Ah, Nick with another 20 biddies. Thank you, Nick. Look at you taking control of the leaderboard for the week. Well, who are we kidding, Nick? You have taken control of the leaderboard for all time. You get that, you get the number one next to you now. You'll always be number one to me, Nick. Appreciate it, man. All right. I think you guys were 100% right. It should have been this the whole time. It's not going to look right if it isn't this. It'll just look weird. I think you guys are spot on. Booty's loaded. Let's try yours. All right, Patrick. I'm glad to hear that at least booty's loaded for you. I'm just a helpful guy, ready to help you get that capture card in PC. I appreciate it. Oh, Nick, you know I'm dying for you to get your... affiliate so I can start cheering bits for you. I've decided that I am definitely cutting back on bits, like the places that I cheer bits. I'm gonna be a little more selective, and I've definitely got some. I need to just be more selective on where I'm cheering my bits, you know. I need to save them more. Make sure they're getting in the hands of the right people. Let's just light this room up like crazy. Some bearded gent got a bunch of my biddies today. Well, I guess he can get a bunch. I take that back. I don't think he got a bunch. Whoa, I'm surprised we made that. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, some bearded gent. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies, man. I promise I didn't mean it like that, though. Thank you for the biddies. I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's jump down and see what this looks like. This roof is actually going to be... Ooh, we probably need a torch back here. This roof is actually going to be more of a... kind of like a traditional roof. It's definitely going to be... I don't know what you'd call it. I think in real life they're called a... Is it a gamble? Is that how you... It's not gamble. I guess maybe it is said pronounced gamble. I think there's grambles and gamble roofs. With the amazing biddies so much. That's right. Some bearded gent. Rocking it, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, right? That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. That is definitely the one. Okay, so I can't decide. You guys tell me. Ramses, Nick, you guys tell me what you think. Should I put a roof like this on it, like the pyramid, like on a point, like there, like coming off across the front? Or should I put a roof like that on it, where it's like a pyramid? Do you know what I mean? Like I can't decide if it should be a pyramid or if it should be just a triangle. If I did a triangle across the front, I could put some sort of pattern on it. If I do a pyramid, there'll be no pattern. Does any of that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like it'd either be one like this, where it's straight up and down, like a triangle, or it'd be the other one where it's like a pyramid on the top. Because I honestly can't decide. I'm tilting towards the pyramid roof, but the triangle might fit better. Okay, so both of you kind of lean towards the triangle. I mean the pyramid. I'm just as lost as you are, though. Sweeney! Hey, Sweeney! How's it going, man? Thanks for coming by, Sweeney. Dude, that's so cool. I appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by, man. Turn-based RPG that has a great story and is hilarious. I like the sound of that. That's definitely something I'd be interested in. Ask me how I am in 2 more hours, bro. At that work grinding. Aw, dude. Sweeney, best of luck, man. Grinding at work. Well, thanks for stopping by while you're at work, man. Sunbearded, what's the name of the game? I would love to check it out. Divinity Original Sin 2. Divinity Original Sin 2. I have never heard of that. Obviously, there was a number 1. You should stream it, no problem. Sweeney, I appreciate you throwing the support around, man. I really do. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us, man. That's awesome. Oh, I don't know. Is Stony here? I don't know if Stony is here this evening. You got some bearded gent. Well, you know what we can do, guys? We can build them. We can build one. You guys can look at it and tell me what you think. That's okay, Sweeney. Stoney's not here. Stony, sometimes he'll stop by on Tuesday nights. But I feel like on Tuesdays he goes to bed early because he's getting ready to do all of his streaming. Some bearded gent is here, though, in the house. What's up, Ultra King, man? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. You guys are awesome, man. King, fix your chat, dog. Yeah. Long day here. I know, man. Sweeney, it's like I'm sitting here doing it, and you know, it's 10 o'clock at night for me, and I got up at 6. So I feel you. Long day. Let's climb up there and start building this roof. Let's just see what happens. We'll throw a roof on it, see how it looks. I'm leaning towards the triangle roof, simply so we can put a pattern underneath the triangle. Oh yeah, the swing shifts. Dude, that's hard, Sweeney. That's not easy to do, man. Also, I'm a victim of a long day. Dude, feels bad, man. Let's do this, you guys. Let's just... Because my gut feeling initially was to go through and put the triangle roof on. And the only reason why I thought that was is so I could put a pattern on the front of this building. But, because I think I'm going to do a triangle, this is going to be a little mini tower, and I'm going to do the triangle roof on that. So that's what the triangle roof would look like right there. I think we're going to save that for the tower. Let's do this. He sits, speak for yourself. This way. So I'm doing it on the wrong side already. Dirt scaffolding, right? So much dirt scaffolding to make it happen. Dirt scaffolding to make our dreams come true. No, mine is worse than yours. No. Why would that go down there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, guys. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Actually, I've had one of my sons has been home sick for the last 2 days with stomach issues. Feels real bad. Nothing worse than a sick kid. Chili dogs and beer with really hot salsa. Dude, feels bad, man. Hate to hear this. I want better for you guys. I want you guys to have a better life. Swing shifts and chili dogs. There's still time, guys. We can turn it around. I feel like anything is possible with Pepto-Bismol. What do you guys think? Anything is possible with Alka-Seltzer. Say goodbye to your nose hairs. And actually, I want a chili dog now that you say it. I'm actually kind of cool with the chili dog plan. Chili dog plan is working for me right now. I like the sound of it. I drink Pepto like it's soda, and things go from worse to paint peeling. Man, it's like I'm dying inside, right? It's like the constant struggle, dying inside. Water, where it be at, bub? Water, yeah. Water's always a good call. Water is always a good solution. Although I still want a chili dog now that you guys have said it. I want a chili dog from OK Stream. Won't load. Going to YouTube. I'll try back in a little bit. I'm sorry, Patrick. Dude, I want a chili dog from Dairy Queen. I think you guys know. Got to have my electrodes, you know, that's right. I want a Dairy Queen chili dog. Footlong chili dog from Dairy Queen. Maybe with a blizzard to throw on top of it to cool it down. I think if anybody's ever spent any time in my stream before, you know of my love of Dairy Queen. Any place where you can get chili dogs and frozen ice cream is probably the right place for me to be spending my time and my money. Yeah, making you hungry. I know. I had the poor man dinner this evening too. Have a good rest of your stream path. Ramses. Thank you, Ramses. I'll see you, man. Hey, Ramses, make sure you send out a tweet again next time you're streaming. I know you did today, but I'll keep an eye out for it, man. I would love to catch one of your streams, man. Hopefully we can get together sometime soon. See you, Ramses. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming. See if we can do this without dying. Yeah, I had the poor man's dinner this evening. I'm trying to save some money. So I ate at home. I had a turkey sandwich with some green beans. I was going through the pantry and I found a can of green beans and I was like, alright, fine, whatever. I'm going to eat this can of green beans with a turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwiches are good. I didn't have anything to put on it. I think I had provolone cheese and mustard. But you know what? I was happy to have it, man. I was happy to have it. It felt good. And I got to eat some macaroni and cheese. Yikes, sounds like my fridge, dude. I know. And I got to eat some macaroni and cheese that my boys didn't eat. So the boys got macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. And I got a turkey sandwich with green beans. But they were unable to finish all of their mac and cheese, so I got to eat some leftover mac and cheese. That is right, man. You gotta appreciate what you can get. That's 100% correct. What are we gonna do here? How is this gonna make any sense to us? I mean, what do you mean? Can we? I don't think we can make this from up here, can we? I think we're gonna have to go back down. Oh, you. Let's go on. Can we get inside anywhere? I don't even know how to get in my own building. Where's the inside now? Everything has changed so much, I don't even know where to go. It's all so different now. It's like we've made a freak out space. Ooh. This looks interesting. I don't know if I want that, though. All the way across the top. Uniformity. Oh, that's it. Nice. Whatever. How long have you been streaming? 1 hour. 1 hour and 6 minutes. It's not that long. Not too long. 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'd like to get in at least 3 hours tonight. Yeah. I thought maybe those, but we're gonna do these. I think this will be fine. We'll have to check it out from below. Let's jump down and see what we got going on here. Can we make it to the water from here? Woo! That was kind of exciting. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so the pillar in the middle needs to go all the way to the top. What games do you stream? I don't get the notification till 5 minutes before I joined in. Oh, that's weird, Sweeney. Huh. What games do you stream? Dragon, right now I just stream Minecraft. That's been the game that's been taking up most of my brain power at the moment. As you can see, this is my solo world that I play in. And it is just on survival on hard. So this is definitely something that takes up quite a bit of my time. And then I also stream Minecraft in a multiplayer world as well. But for right now, just Minecraft. Although I do have interest in streaming other games though. But at the moment I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to stream. I don't know how I'll get around. Oh, thank you. I don't know how I'll get around not streaming. See, Dragon Slayer, you can see Dragon Destroyer. I got stuff that way in the distance. That way in the distance. We've got buildings back here. We've got some stuff back this way. We've got buildings back there. Oh, I like it. I think it looks fine. I think that looks fine. We just need to figure out what we want to do. I don't know how I'm going to get around not streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 because I'm going to be playing it quite a bit. And so I don't know how I'm going to get around that. I'm going to have to stream it just by default just because it's a game that I really want to stream. I mean, it's a game that I really want to play. And so if it's a game that I really want to play, I'm probably going to have to stream it. I tend to play more RPGs if I'm playing a game. I like to play games like the Elder Scrolls series. I like to play Grand Theft Auto. I like the Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, if you stand up here, you can kind of start to see some of the buildings that I have across the world a little bit. Got a little bit of everything right now. The beast. So, and I've got that, and then there's more stuff back here in the mountain. Problem is, I don't know how I want this pillar to go. I was kind of standing there looking at it from below, and I couldn't really decide how I want to finish off the front of this. We need to jump down and take a look at it. Oh, we got an egg. We need to egg the building for sure. Take that and that. Alright, let's jump down and take a look at it here. Somehow across the front we need to change it. Because I'm not 100% sure. Let's do this. I think this will make the most sense. Yeah, see, it's going to have to... Where are those? Oh, do we not have any more? I guess it may not matter. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay, now let's put these things in here. It's either going to be stairs or these things right here. Although I'm starting to think this is what we may have made these for. Yeah. Okay. That seems alright with me. This upper area is a little bit dark, don't you think? Maybe if we took this out. Sorry guys, I told you that I'd be making this up as I went along, so we're just gonna have to see what we end up with. How do I not have any more of these right here? Now we'll get rid of this. Now this is where we can put something. You know what I mean? We could put some sort of pattern here. I guess it doesn't, I didn't leave myself a lot of room for a pattern, did I? Ooh, I guess, again, if we're going to do this, dude, this thing is lit up like a Christmas tree. I tried playing on Xbox before, and after about 1 minute and 45 seconds handed the controller back to my brother and said you can have it. Yeah, I get that a lot, to be honest with you. You know, for me, having never played on the computer, it I don't know, it's not so bad for me. But I would love to play on PC though. I think it'd be cool. That's the one, isn't it? Wait a second. Okay. Let's climb down. Let's see if we can make sense of all this. Actually, I've been playing so long on PC that I simply can't use a controller for this game. And you know what? I've never, ever played this game on a PC. Not to mention, I've never really played any game on a PC, to be honest with you. I just never had a PC. I've always had a console. And at this point, you know, I'm not sure how well I would even be able to adjust. I mean, I'm in my 40s, and I would be like, man, I don't know if I could switch over to a PC. Using the keyboard seems like fun. Seems hard to me. How fun is Minecraft on a PC? Well, you know, the one thing that they have going on PC is they get all the updates, they get all the cool stuff, you know. Well, I guess everybody's got all the updates now, except for me. Except for PlayStation, it's the only one that doesn't have the updates. But you get all the cool stuff, like you can have your coordinates, you can go through and have the text to sound, shader packs. Not to mention the gameplay is just different. There are just different things you can do. You can have realms. Oh, I'd love to have realms on this game. Love to be able to play with a ton of people and just have a dedicated server that I could just turn on, you know? I love the multiplayer world that I have now. I think it's a blast, Dragon, for me. The reaction time for spinning around to attack is a lot faster, yeah. See, I think I would play a ton of, like, different games. I wonder how many different games I would play, but I feel like I would play a bunch of different games that I don't play now, just because I don't think they're as fun on the consoles they would be on a PC. Mostly like shooting games, I guess. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff. Dragon, do you only play on PlayStation or consoles? Guess it doesn't have to be PlayStation, right? Bedrock has some cool stuff that Java players will never see, and vice versa. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, PS4. Dragon, you can, I play in a multiplayer world on the weekends, and yeah, I host a multiplayer world. You're welcome to come join us if you want to on a Friday or Saturday, man. The multiplayer world is supposed to be for people who participate with my channel, you know. So basically, if it's somebody that I recognize your name, gets to be Friday or Saturday night, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that person is. They've been in my stream, or they've been in my chat all week, or I've seen them before. Um, Pretty much you're in. We're we're building a horse racing track right now in the multiplayer world, like a huge horse racing track, one that's big enough for since you can have 8 people on. Um, for PlayStation, we've built a horse racing track that's big enough for 8 people. You're not a stranger here, Sweeney. Sweeney, I've known you a long time. Whatever, Sweeney. You know I'd invite you to play, but I know that you don't play on PS4. You just told me how you don't even want to use a controller. For real though, LOL. We've practically grown up together in a sense. Yeah, it's been, when I started my YouTube channel in February, I didn't know anybody. You know what I mean? I literally didn't know anybody. Hey, what's up, Toon? How are you doing, man? Toon, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. Toon, I hope your son had a good time playing with us on, what was that, Saturday? I think it was Saturday when your son came and played and made Kirby. Anyway, I hope you had a good time, man. I had a good time that night. That was fun. And the Kirby that he built I thought was pretty cool, so I hope he had a good time. All right. Doing well. He had a blast. That's all he has been talking about. That's awesome. Dude, that makes me happy. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad he had a good time. He is welcome anytime he wants to on the world. I mean, he came in on his very first day of playing, and, oh, thank you, Toon. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for those biddies. That's super kind of you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Seriously. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Ah! No, I can't reach it. That's right, Sweeney. Touchdown. Dude, that's so awesome, Toon. Thank you so much for those bits, man. Yeah, that is so cool. Look at you, taking over the #1 spot on the bits cheered, man. Yeah, no, but seriously, what I was saying, what I was saying even before you cheered the bits is that he's welcome anytime. I love the fact that he came into the world right away and on his very first time, his very first night, made something really cool, you know? Like he came in and contributed something that's going to be a cool landmark in the world, you know? It's like a statue floating out in the middle of the lake that we go across all the time. And I really appreciate something like that. You know, I've got players that come in all the time that don't end up doing anything, you know? They end up making part of a house and they quit or, you know, whatever. They don't really do much in the world. And then your son came in and made something really cool right away on his first night. So I thought that was awesome, man. He's welcome to come play anytime he wants to. Spyro! What's up, Spyro? How are you doing, man? Spyro, I think Ultra King said, oh yeah, he worked hard. He usually plays on creative, LOL. Well, see, I'm glad that he came and played then and got a chance to do it on survival, you know? Dragon, I just saw that you followed me earlier. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry I don't have the fancy overlay that'll pop up and say when people are following me. So I just saw that. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad that he had to work for it a little bit. That's funny. Oh, I feel like we gotta have something else up there, but I don't know what to do. Kind of like it, kind of don't like it. I think maybe at the top it needs to be different. How though? Different how? Let's run up there and take a look. So Spyro, were you playing with Ultra King earlier? Was that right? He stopped by in the chat for a minute and said he was. I think he said he was playing with you. And Spyro, thank you for coming and playing with us, man. I'm so glad that Nick introduced us. Ultra King said that you and Spyro were playing together. I thought that you guys were playing together this evening or something. He didn't say anything bad. He just came into the chat and I was like, "What are you doing? What's going on?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm playing with I had fun playing with Spyro." So I was like, "Oh, cool." So I didn't know if that meant that he was playing with you right then or let's see. I think maybe because this doesn't look right, obviously. There's a little bit of ugliness going on there. Oh yeah, we had a blast making our own survival world. Cool. That's awesome, man. Was he somebody that you knew before you came and started playing in the world? I think it was Smesky with the polished andesite in the center, though. It could look cool with upside down stairs, vertical from the point where the slabs and the andesite meet. Agreed. Sweeney, agreed. Agreed. We are in agreement there, Sweeney. Let's make this happen, right? She's got a wig now. That's how she feels. Okay, I gotcha. Let's make some of this happen. These pillars could have a little more like this. You know what I'm saying? They could have a little bit more juice to them. And we'll figure out how we want it to look. We should be able to do something. I think to start, what we'll do is we'll put these stairs in. And then we'll go through and look at, I think what Sweeney was suggesting is a good idea. If you haven't seen the recent picture of the Right Knight trilogy, she has hair now. Let's try this. Oops. No! I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was crouched. I'd crouched nothing. Let's just do this real quick and see. We'll try and put a little more detail on it real fast, and then we'll call this one done. We can get working on our next tower. Ooh, this will be an interesting spot, won't it? We're gonna do that. It's Dr. Nick, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Nick. Are you really going to change your name, Nick? Is there any way we can reach this from here? Every single time I watch one awesome streamer, another one goes live. Who just went live? Is it Sunbeard, or was it Stonebeard? Oh, I guess he's not on tonight, is he? So the next time we'll be in the multiplayer world will be Friday night, right? Best streamer ever. Hey, what's up, Ultra King? Thanks, man. Oh, I was a hermit, yes. Well, those dudes are awesome. Those dudes are super awesome. I just keep forgetting to crouch. I'm like up on my scaffolding here and I'm not even crouching. I'm a path problem, isn't the moment. We'll keep trying. Ultra, I thought you were the best streamer. It's the only one live that pretty much in the neighboring city to me. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, so he lives really close to you then. Well, I mean, I guess in the neighboring city to you. You know, I guess, to be honest with you, Sweeney, I'd never really watched the, I'd never really watched anybody on the Hermit... I've never watched anybody on the Hermitcraft stream before. I probably should, huh? Oh, he lives in Nashville. I gotcha. Should we put like that? Joe, I gotcha. I'm not, all of a sudden I'm starting to think these stairs need to go like that all the way around. Right? What level are they on? I can't see from down here. Let's look. Path, whatever you're doing, don't raid Ultra King. Why not? I'd like to know where this guy spawned. Yeah, the stairs definitely give it more depth. I only came up this high because I wanted to kind of see. Okay, so it looks like the stairs legitimately would just go right underneath these. Yeah, Spyro. You can raid whoever, man. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm not even worried about a raid right now. Oh no. And I thought about that too, Sweeney, but the problem that I was going to run into was this corner right here, Which I guess nobody would ever know the difference if I did. But I think ultimately what we're going to do is we're going to leave it kind of flat, because I purposely did that when I was looking at it. I left it just like that. But I certainly do not think it's going to hurt anything if we try to look at it from this direction. Let's just change it up a little bit. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Because normally, like on that building, that building, that building, that building, like buildings everywhere, you know what I mean? I always put a lip on the edge of these. And on this one I didn't, because it was such an irregular shape. But now I'm starting to think that those stairs like that should just continue around the entire perimeter of it. It's going to give it a little bit of depth, and we're going to go through and add some more stuff to these pillars. Yeah, I think that'll give it a little more depth to it. And then we'll do something with these pillars. We'll try and make them look a little bit better. We'll try our best. We're going to try our best to pretty it up, boys. Ah, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Yep, that's going to be just fine. No complaints there. It'll get there. A lot of the time, Sweeney, what happens for me is I build something and I end up making it real basic to start. Like this wall over here started off, I had to build it just as a flat brick wall all the way up. And then after I go through and I build it as a flat brick wall, then I can go through and start to try and add some more character to it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's just what we'll do all the way around. Because, you know, it's so hard to see sometimes. You honestly just can't see it. It's like you want to see it, but you just can't see it. Now the pillars themselves, see, look, I kind of like where this one joins up into the stairs as opposed to where it doesn't join up into the stairs. Like that. Let's change it. Let's change it. Yeah, you have to go through and build it. And plus, that's one of my favorite things about Minecraft is that if you build something and you don't like it, you just tear it down. Right? I mean, that's one of the best parts about Minecraft. If you build something you don't like it, you just tear it down. Like this. Let's do this. I think this will look even better. Yeah, I change things constantly. I'll build something and then tear it down. It happens all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just make 14 of them. Well, that's the best part about Minecraft, I think. You build something, you don't like it, tear it down. Like this. Let's just do this instead. See what it looks like. Where are they? There they are. Put that there. You know what I mean? Put that there. Let's do that instead. Nope. The most you've changed, you built something 16 times? Oh my goodness. 16 times, Sweeney. You're a madman. See, I'm not quite there yet. I haven't done 16. 16's crazy. Dragon Destroyer, have a good night. Thanks for coming by, Dragon Destroyer. Thank you so much for the follow. Like I said, if you're interested in playing with us, man, just swing by on Friday night and see if we can play or something, man. That'd be cool. It was nice to meet you, Dragon. Have a good night, man. It was 45 tall. That's crazy, Sweeney. So, Sweeney, that building right there, I had to rebuild, oh, I don't know, almost double of that. Do you have an actual job or are you a stay-at-home dad? Laugh out loud. Spyro, I have an actual job. I wish I was a stay-at-home dad. That would be amazing. I worked from 8 o'clock to 4:30 today. As I do Monday through Friday. So 5 days a week, I have a full-time job. Yeah, this building over here was so meticulous. I built so many levels and then had to go back and tear it down. I should probably actually run over there and show you that building, Sweeney. That's one of the cooler ones in my world. And you still stream for us. I do. Spyro, in addition to working over 40 hours a week, 5 days a week, and taking care of my children, my wife works in the evenings, and so I take care of the children when I get home from work because she leaves and goes to work. And I also coach all of their sporting teams. I just got done coaching. I was the coach of soccer and baseball. And now we are on to football. And soon I will be the coach of basketball as well. Alright, that looks much better. I think what we'll do is I like the idea of putting in some fence somewhere in there. Yeah, Sweeney, I'll show you real quick. This building over here is called the Giselle Library. It is a real building. If you Google on your phone Giselle, I think it's Geisel. It's a library in San Diego, California. And a lot of buildings that I find in my world are based off of or try to replicate buildings that I find in real life, because I'm a big fan of architecture. So anyway, if you Google the Giselle Library in San Diego, California, this building will pop up. That's pretty much what it looks like. Oh, you're familiar? Okay, cool. Yeah, it took me forever. You can see how there's 2 layers and then a single layer here and then another layer and then double layer and double layer. Man, it took me so many times. I had to tear it down, build it and tear it down, build it and tear it down to ultimately get it to be the right shape and right size. But Ultra King, you are awesome as well, my friend. I'm so glad that you came and hung out with us. We have a lounge. So if you want to come in and get a drink before you tour the building, this is the lounge area. And then you come up to the next level, and this is the information area. So this is like the information desk that you would come up to get your pamphlets or leaflets about the building. Come up here. I just noticed that that is there. I don't think that needs to be there. Come up here, and I have an art gallery. So I always say, I don't know how many people have art galleries in Minecraft, but I made an art gallery. I didn't know what else to put in this area. I still need to collect more sea lanterns so I can get rid of all these torches, but for right now you kind of get the idea. Oh, Sweeney, thank you. Thank goodness it's not a competition, right? We just get to have fun, play Minecraft, and enjoy. So we got the art gallery. Since it is an actual library, we had to put a library in here somewhere. So I've just got like the sea lantern blocks, some chests. Just try and set it up a little bit, somewhat like a library. And then it has the upper floor is the is just like an observatory. You know what I mean? It would be like the area where you could kind of look out across at some of the buildings in the world. Yeah, for real, I'd hang up my headphones for good right here. You're funny. I built most of this building on a live stream too. Well, multiple live streams. I think this building from beginning to end probably took me about 12 or 13 hours to make. Anyway, I always thought that was kind of a cool building, man. I always liked that one. That's my favorite building in the whole world, I think. Thank you, Ultra King. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Yeah. The other one that Sweeney, that people are always interested in my world is my nether portal entrance. And this one is just like a freestyle, you know what I mean? Like, people say this looks like something out of like Bowser's castle, like in Mario Brothers with the lava. Anyway, to get into the nether portal in my world, you have to come up here and face the beast and get the giant sea beast coming out of the water. Right? Sea beast coming out of the water. You can still see I left a bunch of my junk over here. But you have to come up and face the beast, and so we come up, climb one of the towers. The only way that we can get into the nether is to, I put the portal, well actually the portal was there first, but I built this thing around it. And so you have to come out this way. It's actually kind of a cool view from here. But you have to climb up here and face the beast. And yeah, in order to get down into the portal area. Ooh, look at that dude. Why don't you settle down there, Mr. Creeper? Yeah, in order to get into the portal, you got to go into its mouth. So you do the little leap of faith, jump off that, land in its mouth, and then you have to go down in its belly. Down in its belly is where the portal is. Anyway, then you can get out through the water in the back. I know, I want the aquatic update as well, man. I think that would be amazing. I can't wait to get it. So, this was one of the hardest things for me to build in this world because I make buildings. I like to make buildings. It's easy for me to make a building. This is like an abstract thought You know what I mean? It's like just like an abstract piece of artwork almost. And so it's really difficult. That was really difficult for me to make. My brain doesn't really work that way. Oh, Sweeney, whatever. Sweeney, your channel is awesome, dude. Duh. You know how it is, man. Everybody has a different vision in this game. That's the beauty of the game. We're all given a blank slate, and you get to put whatever you want to in it. You know. So, those are probably two of the ones that people are most curious about. That Porto, though, jeez, man. Oh, thanks, Sweeney. All in good fun, right? All in good fun. Sweeney, I'm not sure. I feel bad, Sweeney. I'm not sure if I have you on my subscriber wall. Did you use a minecart to make those flashing lights? I did not use a minecart. Behind the wall, I can show you real quick. So behind, ooh, there's a creeper. Don't you dare blow up. Behind this wall right here, I built a clock. You guys know the clocks. I don't want to dig it out, but it's back in there. So basically it's like a repeater on the ground. It's like a clock that runs in a circle. So there's just a pulse that runs around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And then at the bottom it branches off and it runs down redstone down the end. So on the inside it's basically just sending a pulse in a circle over and over and over and over and over and over, but it branches off, circle, 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 and it branches off down this way. And then it kind of has that string effect to it just by changing the ticks. If that answers your question. Yeah, and plus I didn't want to have that sound. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be able to hear the minecart running back and forth. Alright, we need to run down. We need to get Sweeney on the wall. I don't know what's going on in this world if Sweeney's not on the wall. Let's run down and get some signs. We need to get him up there. What's up, some bearded gent? How you doing, Q? I'm sure you've been here the whole time. Lurking. Probably leveling up in WoW. I need to crash, man. Much love, dude. Hope you have a wonderful night, man. Some bearded gent, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out. Offering up that beautiful lurk this evening as well. Participating in my chat. You're fine. Dude, I'm going to get some bearded gent emotes out there for you, brother. Dude, some bearded gent, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much for being here this evening. You hung out plenty. You hung out plenty, my friend. Alright, we'll see ya. Thanks, some bearded gent. I'll see you soon, man. Alright, let's go get Sweeney on the wall. Oh, this storage room. Yeah. I'm a bit of a hoarder, Sweeney. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. And then I've got the furnaces down here. No, I don't want a sign there. I've got the furnaces and the crafting table built into the floor with it. But yeah, I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I like to keep stuff. It's hard for me to throw things away. I don't really think I have a good way to get up there right now. That's one thing that I need to work on is... You must not have seen my storage in Season 1. You're a hoarder too, right? Toon, thank you for the emotes, man. Toon, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Sweeney's a hoarder. You know, when you play in survival, man, you just can't get rid of anything. Or at least I don't want to get rid of anything. I want to keep it all. You never know when you're going to need it, right? Look at the moon setting. Can't compare even though I keep everything. Oh, I know, Nick. I know you like to keep everything too. Let's get Sweeney in the room, right? I don't think Sweeney's on here. Sweeney, you're not on here, are you? I still need to hide that. I don't remember who it was that recommended that. There's Vargas, Zoldon, Nick, Griff, Loogie Bear, Ben. XT Penguinish, James, George, Prissy. Oh, it's not going to let me put it there. I need to go get red. Alright, Sweeney, hold on. You're going to go up in the subscription room. But first we need to go get some red wool, apparently. Oh man, every time I come down here I'm reminded that I need to build the boat. The big giant boat right there. Oh, this poor dog. Dude, why don't you come out over this way just a little bit more. Come on. There you go. Spyro said he's going to get on there one day. Nice. You used your Twitch Prime for some other sucker. I would love to be your Twitch Prime boy. Make me your Twitch Prime boy. Alright, Sweeney. We gotta have, I don't know how many were there. 5, 6, 5, 6. Probably 6. We'll go with 6. Alright, Sweeney. All the way back up. I was thinking about in here putting a little thing in here that was like a redstone that dropped this dude down in the ground or moved him out of the way, and it opened up into a door, and then that door would lead to a series of stairwells that would take me up to the top somewhere in this hallway. I think that might be my plan. But for now, I don't have anything, so I have to come all the way around. Around and around and around and around. Need to fix this hallway as well. Sweeney, are you still here? If you could type something in chat so I could see how your name pops up again. I think it's capital S and capital D with an underscore. I know Sweeney was at work, so he may have gotten pulled away. Now it'll let me put it up there. I think it was a capital S. SWEENEY. I don't know if it'll let me put the whole name up there. Sweeney _ DUNSTON. I don't think it's going to let me do it. D. Oh, it did. Did I get it spelled right? DUNSTON. Thanks, Sweeney. If you're still here and you didn't get pulled away from work, I appreciate your support, man. I need to figure out something cool to build around this thing, though. Like, if we're going to leave it like that, it needs to have something. I wonder what I could do. I'm half tempted to... We've got other things to build tonight. We'll have to worry about that a different time. We got Sweeney on the wall. That's the important thing. Let's see what else we can get done over here. I wanted to try and build this tower. Ouch. Wanted to try and build this tower, so let's see what it looks like. And I almost think I'm going to have some sort of entrance on this side. Otherwise, there's no way it's going to ever happen for me. Yeah, for now we'll leave that. And the build is complete for now. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think I've got the materials that I could mix it up a little bit. And I almost feel like I should, Nick. I think you're right. I think, while we're thinking about it, we almost should. Okay, Toon. Have a good night, Toon. Thank you so much for everything this evening, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for chilling in chat. Thanks for cheering the biddies, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. I'm almost thinking something like this. Tell me what you think, you guys. Right? So let's see. It'd be like this. We'll move that. That. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Tell me what you think, Nick. I think it might give it a little bit of depth. I don't know. I think I like it. It puts a whole nother block in the equation. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if I can do it on the sides though. You know what I mean? If I break this, what's on the other side of it? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this part. Meh, it's not bad and it's not good. I was just thinking, just put a chiseled block there in the middle. Yeah. Meh. I feel you. I like it because it gives it a different texture. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just putting a chiseled block there, it puts another piece of depth to it. You know what I'm saying? It breaks up and adds a little more depth. That piece right there, that's the one I don't know about. I don't know about that right there. Because I don't really want it. I think maybe it should only be in the center ones. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know Spyro said meh. Meh. Kind of sucks. Kind of doesn't. How long are you going to stream for? Oh, I don't know. Probably an hour. My plan this evening was makes it look skinny on both sides. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. We're gonna put it up and jump down and see what it looks like, because I feel like I'm not gonna give it a fair chance until I get down and actually look at it. I think the worn down stone brick would give it some texture, you know, like it's been standing there for a long time and sort of worn down. There you go. Chiseled like that, the worn down broken brick. Of course, I put it on the wrong ones. We're just going to do it and see what it looks like. Because since this building is completely for aesthetics only, and we're actually not ever going to be able to go inside of it or do anything in it. Looks like an abacus. Oh, that is funny. Looks like an abacus. Yeah, Nick, I think I have those actually. But my thing with adding that particular block though, Nick, is like I don't know if we'd be able to tell from down below. You know what I'm saying? Since this is going to be something that we're only going to see basically, I think they're craftable in the newer versions. I think since it's only something we're going to be able to see from down lower. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. You do. Maybe you do put them in the furnace. Uh, I'm excited to have an abacus. Like mossy stones, just put vines on them. I gotcha. I don't know. At first I was like, I don't think I like that on the sides. But I think I like it. I won't decide until we get down to the bottom and look at it. But I'm thinking it's going to add a little more depth to it that it didn't have before. And I'm a fan of the abacus. Let's see. I use the classic crafting on PS4. Did we get it everywhere? We got it everywhere. Alright, let's go look. Yeah, I've changed nothing on my game. Like, I haven't changed anything. This is the game that you get if you get it and download it or whatever, buy the disc and put it in and turn it on. This is what it looks like. I don't know, man. I don't think I like it. I don't know. See, the one thing I don't like about it is on that one side, how you can see through. I think on all the other sides I like it. But on that one side, I'm just not sure that I like it. Maybe we'll just leave it for now. I don't want to think about it too long. You know what I mean? See, from here it looks cool. I think that looks cool from this distance. Like when you look up there, it looks like that. That to me looks good. Look at that dude in his golden pants. That to me looks really good. I like it from this angle. But the one thing I'm not sure about is right here. I don't like that I can see in between it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because I wanted it to be one continuous building, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. It is what it is, right? Okay, why do we have so much stuff? Let's get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Yeah, I think we're done with that for now. Maybe we'll go back and change it later. Maybe we'll see something that we like differently later. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. You know how I get wishy-washy sometimes. I'm not sure if it's really what I like or not, but sometimes it grows on me as well. You know what I mean? You put it up there and then... I saw string, no. You put it up there and you don't necessarily like it at first, but maybe a few days later you go back and look at it and you're like, yes, that's not bad. I kind of like it. I told you I like the abacus. The abacus is a highly underrated tool. Alright. Let's go see what we can do for a tower. Let's make a tower off of that thing. It's a beautiful abacus, Spyro. Let's see what we can do here. This tower should be much easier. The tower itself should be pretty straightforward. Thanks, Ultra King. I appreciate that. It's better than most whatever, and I would not agree with that for 1 second, Nick. I would not agree with that for 1 second. You're not going to get me to agree to that at all. You know, he's going abacus on us. I'll be excited to get the horse track done, man. I want to do some racing. I did some grinding over the past. I don't remember what day it was. Maybe it was Sunday. I did some serious grinding, so I can start to make some diamond stuff, some weapons, some tools, some things like that, to win in the horse races. I build out of pure lust for making something unique and sometimes weird. I never stick to anything aside from my mind, and it suddenly demands pink blocks, and then I use them. That's the best part about Minecraft, Nick. You nailed it. You build what works for you, man. That's the best part about this game. That's why I have no central theme in my world. It's not like all medieval, or it's not all Western, or it's not all modern. It's all sorts of different stuff. Zany Janie. What's up, Zany Janie? How are you doing? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Zany Janie. And besides, pink is the most manly color in the world. Nothing wrong with pink. Nothing wrong with the color pink at all. Can't complain yourself. I'm doing great, Zany. Zany, how could I complain? Well, it's raining, but that's not going to cause me to complain. Yeah, I can't complain at all, Zany. I'm playing Minecraft, having a good time, hanging out. I have zero complaints. We are... Oh, look, it snows up on this part of it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. My map needs work to get this many builds. How long have you been playing in your world, Zany? I'm wondering, where is XT at tonight? That's a good question. I don't know. That's a very good question. Here you go, Zany. You can see some of my builds. We've got the sea monster, temples, some buildings, a mine area, an XP farm back there, a horse farm, some western builds, a barn, a workshop, lighthouse, CCV tower. Back there you can't see it. There's a giant sand castle. There's a pyramid. Hot air balloon. This is the main part of my base. I started a new one not long ago. Coming back to Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. I started this one in February. This is gonna hurt. Coming back to Minecraft. I'd never really started Minecraft, to be honest with you. I hadn't really played this game before until recently. I think I've been playing Minecraft now for just over a year. And to be honest with you, I really only started to pay attention to Minecraft in like February of this year. I guess that's not true. I started to play, probably paying attention to it in like November. Just never a game I was into. But I am now. What platform do you play on, Zany? Are you thinking about buying new games? Yeah, for sure. I will buy and stream and play Red Dead Redemption when it comes out. Not necessarily stream it because I'm excited about streaming that game, but stream it because it's a game that I want to play, and it's a game that I'll be spending a lot of time on. So if it's a game that I'm going to be spending a lot of time on, then I'm going to have to stream it, because if I don't stream it, then I won't be streaming at all. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Got burnout quick. PS4. I gotcha. Yeah, for sure, Ultra King. That'd be cool. I don't know. We need to jump down and see if this thing's going to be tall enough. I think it is, but I want to see from the ground. Need to get our elytra. We need our elytra so we don't have to keep doing this. We can just jump off the ledge. Back to the Western days, that's right. Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's going to be tall enough. I think that's going to be okay. We'll put the stairs down, so we're going to make it look like this one. Because of all the towers, I like the way this one ended up looking the best. Which I think it's upside down stairs, regular stairs. I don't know how we're going to get up there. Sounds interesting. That would definitely have to be... Absolutely. Oh, my little dog is angry all of a sudden about something. Looks like regular stairs on the corner. Oh man, we're gonna have to climb up there and look, aren't we? I don't think we're gonna be able to tell from down here. Yeah. Okay. So in each corner, a stair and a stair above it, regular blocks in the middle, solid blocks on the top. Dude, I would have never remembered that pattern because this house right here, I literally built, I think it was like one of the first 3 buildings I made in this world was that house right there. I would have never remembered that pattern in 1,000 years. Okay. Do I have enough stairs? I've got 21 stairs. It should be plenty. Nah, we can go back up there and do it. Let's do this. Well, yeah, let's run up there and go to sleep so maybe the rain will stop. I can't stand the rain. That noise. Nick, did you not play Red Dead Redemption? Did you not play the original one? We'll play on Friday, Ultra King. Don't worry, man. We will play on Friday. I played Red Dead Redemption 1, so playing the second game would have my full interest. Yeah. It's like Grand Theft Auto on horses. Let's do this. That. Oh. That. And that. Okay. So, kind of the way it looked like. Let's do it here. Like that. And then... Oh, I guess we could do double. I think that would look good, actually. Let's double it up. Double it up. And that, and that. On this one, I think we'll have to do something like this. How is this going to have to work? That and that. Can we get around the corner here? I think you guys see what I'm going for, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. When does it come out? Can anybody tell me when the game actually comes out? I thought it was in November, but I'm not for sure. Are you ever going to let people play in this world? I don't think so. The point of this world is just for me to be able to play and have fun. And I like the idea, you know, when people ask, did you do all this by yourself? The answer is yes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we made this and we don't need it here. We made it too soon. Alright, I'm going to bed. See you, Spyro. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for helping me name the building, the Abacus. I appreciate it, Spyro. Have a good night, man. I wonder what it would look like if we did the same pattern on the corner. Would it look right, or would it just bend it? No. Let's put it down and see what it looks like. What is going on here? No, no, no. I think it will bend it. Actually doesn't look bad. Kind of like it. It's different than the other one. You know what I mean? Seems good to me. Let's keep it going. So much dirt scaffolding, right? Six people hanging out watching. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys get to see me dance around on the dirt scaffolding. Alright, man, I'm going to go live stream. See you, man. Ultra King. Have a great night, Ultra King. Appreciate it, man. Look forward to seeing you soon. Good luck on your stream this evening. Alright. Sadly, I'll be going to bed in a few minutes, Pat. That's fine, Nick. You need to go to bed, dude. It's late. Or early, however you want to put it. One of the two. I'm probably only going to stream for about 20 or 30 more minutes. Alright. What's up, Booty? What's up, Stonebeard? What's up, you guys? What's happening? What's up, everybody? Stonebeard. Drunk Rat. What's going on, guys? Look at all of you. Geronimo. What's up, Geronimo Gaming? What's up, everybody? Booty, it's good to see you, man. How was Fallout this evening? Geronimo Gaming. Booty, how was Fallout this evening, man? How did it go? I'd say super early for me, but I still haven't slept. Oh, man, you haven't been to bed yet. That's crazy. You're a wild man, Nick. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing, man? Thank you so much. Look at all the good times in the chat. Look at all the good times in the chat. How was it, man? How did Fallout go for you? Bro, it was so good. Thank you for asking. I wanted to bring the positive vibes your way. Yes. Thank you, Booty. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who came in the Booty Raid. Booty Raid. Playing with Booty, right? Awesome, guys. We are continuing working on this this building, man. We are trying to get this tower built here. And just as I'm about to leave, all these amazing people join up. Drunk Rat, you are a Minecrafter as well? Dude, that's awesome. Drunk Rat, I will have to let you, I'll have to give you a little tour of the world, man. Give you an idea what I got going on here. We are just, this is my solo world. I play, if we come out here, you can see a little bit of it. I play, on vanilla, hard, survival, straight survival world, man. You can kind of see some of the buildings that I've worked on. It extends off in that direction, and back in that direction as well, man. Let me finish throwing some of this stuff up here, and I can jump down real quick and give you a tour, man, or at least show you a couple of the builds, right? Let's see here. What were we doing? Did we come? We came all the way back up here. I got so excited, you guys. I didn't even finish crafting what I needed to make. We needed stairs. So that's awesome, man. I'm so glad to hear you had a great stream, man. In Fallout, you actually did well in Fallout. Like, you got some cool stuff accomplished. Oh, there are the stairs. You got some good stuff accomplished. You were happy with your progress. So, Rat, do you, you died 0 times? Dude. Cheers to that, man. Cheers to you, Booty. Cheers, man. That's awesome, man. Fallout, you must have your VAT system on lockdown, right? And that's what that's what it is, the VAT. Upgraded some armor, got some gun upgrades, moved up. It was all a good stream. Dude, sweet. Love to hear it, man. We've been having fun here as well. That's failed. Oh, it failed you this evening. Really? Really? I always thought bats was my lifesaver. I'm nothing without Bat's system. I need it to survive. That's funny. Oh, it has a... Oh, I gotcha. The chance factor. Oh, I gotcha. I remember now. God, it's been such a long time since I've played, but I've watched you play. Yeah, dude, that's the chance factor. Mostly you can take advantage of the idiot savant. I gotcha. Dude, Nightbot. Where the hell did Nightbot come from? I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And that's the first time Nightbot has shown up. What's up, Nightbot? How you doing, man? How's it going, Nightbot? Guys, we'll get a little view of the world from up here. For those of you joining in the raid who haven't seen my world before, yeah, it kind of gives you an idea. You can kind of see some of the different builds that we've made. Almost all of them, I would say about 90% of them are all furnished all the way through as well. That one is my favorite. It looks like a jewel in the night. The Giselle Library. I just got done running over there and checking it out. Somebody had never been in my world before and they asked about it. So we went over and we're checking out the Giselle Library. The Giselle Library and the Beast are the two main ones. Rat, what platform do you play on? If you're still here, man. If you're not, it's cool. I understand if you took off from the raid. But I'm curious, what platform do you play on? Do you play PC? You a console Minecrafter? Just curious. Always curious about fellow Minecrafters, what platform they're playing on. I kept hearing a spider, and I thought maybe it was in there. Maybe he's down in the vault. Is he actually in the vault? No? He's not in here. Huh. I have no idea where he was. I heard a spider for sure, and I have no idea where he is. Anyway. Geronimo, did you stream tonight? I think you did, didn't you? Did you play the card game again this evening? 'Cause I was digging on the card game yesterday, man. I was watching you play the card game while I was sitting and doing some grinding in Minecraft. I needed to go through and do some, like some strip mining, some tunnel digging, you know, boring stuff. And so I was watching your stream pretty much the whole time while I was doing all of it. But for some reason I felt like you did stream tonight and you streamed that card game again, man. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But I kind of feel like I want it to be true. I want it to be true. I don't know if it is true, but I want it to be. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to like that. Let's try this. They won't connect to the fence? What are you kidding me? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, Geronimo. For some reason in my mind, I felt like you were playing the card game this evening. I could be wrong, though. I feel like this might work. I just wish that, I wish I could get this fence right here to attach to it. Hey, sorry, man. I'm working on something as well. What were you saying? I was just asking if you streamed the card game again this evening. That's all, man. I wasn't sure. In my mind, I remember you were talking about playing it again. So I didn't know if that's what you were streaming this evening or not. You did stream it again tonight. Nice. Because I was watching you play yesterday. I was basically going through and doing a bunch of mindless chores in Minecraft, like strip mining and cutting down trees and just kind of gathering up materials. And was watching you play it, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I loved the fact that it was free. Well, good, man. I'm glad to hear that you had a good stream. I'm glad to hear you played that game again and had fun. I mean, I guess realistically, when do you not have a good stream, Geronimo? Every time I come to Geronimo streams. It's like blowing up. It's the same thing with Booty, man. Ton of progress, and you haven't paid a dime. That's awesome. Yeah, man, it's like, seriously, every time I come to you, your stream or Booty's stream, you guys are seriously like blowing up. There's always so many people in your streams. It's like a party, man. It's awesome. But it's awesome for a reason, right? I mean, it's awesome because you guys are awesome. There we go. See, this is actually going to work. This is actually going to be okay, man. I haven't been in a while. Sorry I've missed out. It's all good, man. Life is a busy thing. I've been great, though. IRL has been pretty good to me, and the streams have been even better. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So the thing that we need to figure out now is we're just going to put a roof on this, and we'll be done with it. Ah, thanks for the follow. ASDFGHIJK123456. P is now following you on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate that follow. I am sorry that I don't have a fancy overlay with notifications when people follow, but that is what I'm working on, man. All those beautiful biddies that you see have been cheered up in the corner. That's what they're going to. Try and get that beautiful overlay system. Try and be fancy. So that when people follow, we can see it. But thank you for that follow. Seriously, I appreciate it, man. I don't know if we should have these overlay or not. I feel like most of the time when I make these, I don't have it overlay. So we're just going to have to wait and see. That's awesome. That's like 3 new followers for me tonight, man. Dude, that's huge for me. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. I've been okay. Had a migraine for a few days. Not even painkillers were help, so I haven't had the energy to stream. Seriously, Nick? I did not even know that. You didn't say anything earlier about that, man. Nick. Dude, go get some rest, Nick. Go get some sleep, man. Seriously, Nick. I had no idea that you weren't feeling well. Go get some sleep, bro. You know what? It's weird that you say that. Actually, my wife has had a migraine for about a day and a half now. And she couldn't hardly do anything today. She just felt terrible. And I think for her, part of it had to do with like the weather is changing here. And I think with the weather change, it kind of made her not feel so good. I don't know, sometimes when you get those temperature changes, that's such a bummer, man. I used to get migraines bad, so you have my sympathy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No. There we go. Sorry, guys. Roofing is tedious business. Roofing. So yeah, Nick, man, get some rest, dude. Trust me, I love having you in my stream. But dude, if you've got a migraine and you're not feeling well, get some rest, bro. Especially you need to get some rest if you're going to try and stream later, right? I get migraines too, brother. I feel that. Yeah, get some sleep, man. I've been fortunate, knock on wood, I've never really gotten migraines. I mean, I've had a couple of them, but it's not like a consistent thing for me. I'm prescribed narcotics to stop them. Oh, man. Dude, Booty, I'm sorry. So you must get, like, serious business, dude. Some good old medicine clears me right up. I get a bad one at least once a month or two. Dude. Sorry to hear that, man. That's a bummer. Yeah, I didn't want to drop my headache on your stream. But I'll be live later today. Nothing oxycodone can't stop. Dude, I don't know that there's anything that oxycodone can't stop, to be honest with you. What is there that oxycodone can't do? Yep, feels bad, man. I guess for right now we'll do this. I know, and that's exactly what I was sitting here thinking. And weed is illegal. Well, I guess weed is only illegal depending upon where you live, right? No, I guess it's illegal everywhere, but your state may be okay with weed. I personally think every state should be okay with weed. A lot of times... Oh, one too many there. A lot of times I feel like alcohol is way more dangerous than weed. In fact, I know it is. I know you do, Booty. Yeah, get some rest, Nick. Go get some sleep. Get ready for your stream later today, man. I will definitely be there. I've got the notifications turned on Twitch and on YouTube, so no matter what platform you go live on, Nick, I'll be there hanging out with you, man. You know how it is for me at work, though. I may have to lurk for a bit, but I'll be there. Get some rest, and I hope you feel better for sure, man. Uniform. Uniformity, formity. Nope, we did the same thing on this side. We don't need that. Thanks, bro. I feel blessed to have you guys. You're amazing. See you all later. See you, Nick. Get some rest, man. Now, what's it look like on the front? Let's just build out a little bit so we can see. Looks uniform to me. Guys, man, this has actually been a super productive stream. Okay, one final thing. If you if you feel for it, Ultra could use the support you gave me. I got you. I got you, Nick. Don't worry, man. Don't you worry, man. Guys, so for those of you who joined the stream late, in the raid, this building right here was not here at all. We made this building this evening. This was one of the things that we made from the start, and now we've made this tower. We're going to add something to the front of this tower. We're going to add something to it, right? What do we want to add? We need to add like windows to it, like all the way up. Yeah, to have this whole building here, we can jump down and take a look at it. Yeah, none of this was here at the start of the stream. This will be the first time I've seen it from down below since we got all this built. It'd be kind of cool to see. I too. Awesome, man. Now you can come play with us in the multiplayer world if you want to. You know you are always welcome, man. We would love to have you. Yeah, this building and this tower was not there at the start of the stream. I think that looks pretty good. Let's try and back up a little bit here and see. Yeah, it looks cool, man. I really like the way that this thing turned out. It's got the it's got those cool little palette things in there. Let me see what I can do with the PS4, but I'd love to play with you guys. Yeah, Geronimo, we're building a giant horse racing track in the multiplayer world. You could jump in and race some horses with us this weekend. I've been trying to AFK Fish Farm to build up my levels so I can give out a cool prize. Make some sort of diamond sword or something for the inaugural first horse race. Oh yeah, see, it looks even better from back here. I'm digging that. Yeah, it's starting to look a little more stately. That thing right there almost looks like a church. You know what I mean? With that little plus on the top of it. So we need to do something with the tower. I'm not sure what yet, but the tower needs something. My thought is to open it up in the middle a little bit and have like little 2-block slotted windows. Something that will allow some light to go through. Got him. Yeah, it does almost kind of look like a little bit like a cathedral up there, man. It's definitely different. It's just so bright compared to the rest of it. Let's run over and look at it from in here real quick. Just real quick. Geronimo, I think you've seen this building before that I made. This is a building in real life. The Giselle Library in San Diego, California. It's one, if you Google it, this actual building will pop up. It's kind of a cool little building. It's definitely my favorite one in the world. But now I'm starting to like this area over here a little bit too. Come on up to the lounge area. Get a drink before you go through the building. Come up to the information desk. Definitely got stuff where you can come through and get like information pamphlets. Do you have a tour? I do not have a tour, but that's probably going to be the next thing I make, Geronimo. I have an art gallery in this building, which I think is kind of cool. I don't see a lot of people with art galleries in Minecraft. We've got a library. And then the observatory, which is kind of what I wanted to see what it looked like from up here. Yeah, so that bottom wall needs something. I think it looks kind of cool, man. I'm digging it. I am digging it for sure. Yeah, that's a good idea, Geronimo. That's something that somebody else asked me the other day as well. And I was like, I probably should do a tour. I think every time I end up doing a tour of my world, like all the way through all the builds, it usually takes me about 25 or 30 minutes. And so I think now would be a good time to maybe put one out, especially since I haven't put that much content on YouTube in about a month. I think now would be a good time. Yeah, it looks good. Yep. I want to put some iron bars in through there, and then I just need to put a stairwell that runs up through the center of it. I think that tower will be good to go. I mean, it's a tower. You don't want to trick out a tower too much, right? All right, we're gonna have to tear down these dirt blocks here pretty soon. This is not going to be a viable entrance. That's fair. I'd love to see a tour, though, and that's because you've had some quick success on Twitch. I think Twitch has been good for you. Your personality suits it very well. Thanks, Geronimo. Dude, that means a lot coming from you. I know that your channel started basically at the same time as mine. Maybe I started mine like a week before you. Maybe 2 weeks, but maybe they were right around the same time. It was like basically the beginning of July is when I started my channel. And yeah, I mean, you've got a great personality, and obviously your channel's been doing amazing. And so for you to say that to me, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Geronimo. That's very kind of you, man. Yeah, I'm guessing where, hmm. So the tower is there. We have no way of getting in the tower at this point. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Open all this up, I guess. Let's open it all up and see where it leads us. All right, we might as well go for it. Well, and you know what the other thing is, Geronimo, is that I really enjoy streaming. Uh, I was having a good time making videos on YouTube. Like, I definitely enjoyed it, but it kind of ran its course for me. I kind of got to the point where, for me to stream or for me to make videos, I was just to the point where it would take 4 hours to make one 30-minute video. And I was getting bored. Not bored with the game, but just bored sitting by myself and playing, And so once I started streaming, which I'd never really considered streaming before, but once I started streaming, I thought it was awesome how you could interact with people. You know what I mean? Like, I really started to enjoy the interaction. So once I got a taste of that interaction, I was like, yeah, that's it for me. I can't sit for 4 hours by myself and make videos anymore. I have way more fun hanging out with people. That's kind of a funky little spot, but whatever. We're going to go with it. No. got to be something like this. This is such an unusual space. Everything is so kind of random through here. We're gonna have to do this, aren't we? You know, we don't even know if it's gonna make it to the top. Let's see. Should. Oh, it's gonna make it perfect. And it's gonna be a complete and total miracle. We'll fill this in with dirt because nobody will ever know the difference. Nobody will ever know. Oh, they'll know on that one. That one doesn't need to be there, but whatever. This one can be dirt. Of course, I fall down the steps as I'm placing it. Yes. This is perfect. That is exactly what I'm talking about. This is kind of weird. This is like super low and weird. Right? Doesn't it seem like it should be? This is all kind of a weird little space. I think we need to change all of this. First, let's change this out. This is kind of a weird spot, weird corner. What? What is that? Like, what in the world was that? That was like some random block? That was bizarre. That was totally bizarre. Alright, let's fill this in. I don't think anybody's ever going to know that it's full of dirt. Nope. Anybody going to know? Nope. Nobody will ever know. You guys will know. Oh, we can fix that, I believe. Let's see. Let's see if this will fit in there. Nope, you won't let me put that in there. Will you let me put this in here? Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful and amazing. Much, much better. Tiny little hallway. Tiny little area. It's perfectly fine. Dude. I'm liking this. I really am. There was a lot of stress trying to figure out exactly how I was going to do this And the fact that it's going to actually work is amazing. Did I make the new steps? No. Okay, let's make the new steps. This area no longer looks completely terrible. And we can fill all of that in. Yeah, it's gonna actually be semi-decent. All right, man. This is awesome. Kind of excited for this here. So we're just gonna have it completely turn. I almost feel like this thing could move up a little. Nope, it sure can't. Let's see here. We can put these down. Once I get these stairs all the way to the top, I think that's going to be the end of it for my stream this evening. I will have accomplished all of my streaming goals for the day, as well as getting all this stuff done. Wrinkles, Dinkles, what's happening, Wrinkles? How are you doing, man? Wrinkles, thanks for stopping by, man. How's it going? What's happening, man? Caught me playing some Minecraft. Wrinkles, I'll show you a little view of the world up here, man. I don't know if you play Minecraft at all. Give you an idea. Nothing much, just Chinese food with my grams and parents. Nice. I love Chinese food, and I love eating with my family. Oh, I'm out of regular. I need to get food in my Minecraft world. Yeah, Wrinkles, I don't know if you play Minecraft or not, but this is my solo survival world that I've been working on. Kind of gives you an idea. Some of the stuff that we've been trying to put together here. This is the tower that I just built this evening, as well as this building right down here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah. It's, like I said, I don't know if you've ever played Minecraft or not, or if you're a Minecraft player, but survival, it definitely takes a little bit of time. I like the building behind the glass building. That one? Or that one? The glass building is usually the most popular one. It's also my favorite too. You like the one behind it? Nice. That one is somewhat unfinished still. I need to go through and finish that one up. That one I based off of a photograph that I found of like a, and it ended up looking more like a school, almost, I don't know what it ended up looking like, but I based it off of a picture that I found of like a chateau, like a French type of mansion with a big gravel driveway running through the middle of it. Nice. I have to run down to my storage and get some food anyway. Yeah, man. There's the beast. The beast, man. We got the beast going. Let's run down to our storage. Looks colonial. Yeah, I agree. It did. The picture, the inspiration that I took it from I try to ultimately make buildings from in real life buildings and photographs that I find. Like that building is a library in San Diego. That was like a French chateau mansion that I built. This thing right here, the beast, this is my entrance to the Nether. So this theme kind of looks like, I guess, like the, whoa. This kind of looks like the Bowser's castle with all the lava and stuff. But anyway, to get into the Nether and in this world, you have to run up here and you have to face the beast. So you got that dude coming up out of the water over here. Climb up the tower. The only way to get in there is you have to jump into the mouth and go down into the belly of the beast. There he is. Oh, we got a zombie on top. Dude, you're gonna go to your death. No, you're gonna stand right there. So we have to get in his mouth to get to the Nether. Oh, and it didn't work because this dude, look at him. He jumped at the same time as me. That is too funny. That has never happened before. That is hilarious. That dude dove for me, man. He jumped off the nose. That is funny. Of all the times I've done this, that's the first time that's happened. He was committed. He was committed, wasn't he? Yeah, because normally you come up here and you face the beast. And you jump off. Go right up into the mouth. Have to go down inside its belly to get to the Nether portal. Anyway, and then you kind of come out through here. That was hilarious, man. I can't believe that dude jumped down at me. He was committed. I heard it. Anyway, I need to run and grab some food real quick. We need to get some food in our Minecraft belly. I just realized I didn't even have any on me. Let's run over here and grab some. I should have plenty in the storage. So this is what we've been working on the last few streams. Was the main base. How long have you been working on this? Since February. I've been doing this world since February. But this is only my second Minecraft world. I didn't start playing Minecraft until June of last year, so I've just been playing for just over a year. And then I didn't really start to play Minecraft, like think about Minecraft, until November of this year. And so I started playing in November. Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. Yeah, I started playing in November, and I started this world in February. I started a YouTube channel. And then I started my Twitch channel about 2 months ago. I think it was the beginning of July when I started my Twitch channel. I'd never streamed before. It was something new to me. So, but yeah, I just liked playing Minecraft, and I kind of wanted to share some of my ideas in this world. And so I just started streaming, making videos. I'll show you a couple of the buildings. Some of them are based off of real life buildings. So covered bridge, obviously covered bridge is kind of like a real life, definitely be something that would be in real life. But this here is, that's awesome, man. What is your main source of food? I've been using the cows I've got a cow farm, and then lately I've been using fish from my AFK fish farm. This crazy looking building right here is a real life building. It's called the CCTV headquarters. This is a building in China. I think it's the closed circuit television headquarters in Beijing, China. But I'm a big fan of architecture, and so I just randomly found a picture of it and thought it looked pretty cool, like the shape of it. So I did my best to try and replicate it in Minecraft. I do that a lot. I try to find buildings from real life and rebuild them if it's something that I think is cool looking. Got a my sand castle over here. This was inspired from the TV show Game of Thrones. There's a city called Dorne in the Game of Thrones, and they kind of have like this courtyard with a sunken, like this thing is like below the main walkway when you come in. The waterway I got from like a different piece of architecture, but it's just, you know, it's got a brewing room and you go up in it, and it's got some like bedrooms and stuff. Got a few builds over here which are kind of cool. That's my only modern building that I have in the world. That's kind of my take on a modern building. I made the Pyramid of Light when I reached 250 subscribers on YouTube. I since have kind of given up on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I just looked at both of the real world examples. Oh, the CCTV tower, and the other one is the Giselle Library. This is my Wild West hotel. So you come in and you've got your check-in area, your guest services check-in, as well as the lobby. And then it's just got a couple of rooms up here. Anyway, so I got a few Wild West themed builds. This one and a saloon that I built, which I like this saloon. It's got the water troughs and the hitching post for the horses. But yeah, you come in and it's got the stand-up tables, cactuses, it's got the bar. You can see the desert temple through the window in the bar. Jukebox. That's kind of a cool build. We've got a horse farm over here, our stable. Yeah, this building is basically just the horse barn. So when we come in, we've got some of our better horses in the stalls, and then we got all these guys back here that we've been working on breeding, trying to get different breeds of horses, trying to get different stuff. Ooh, you like the dirt pathway? Thanks, man. Yeah, the sand pathway over there is kind of cool, for sure. This little house is my house of XP. This is the house. I found a. This was early on in the world. I found a skeleton spawner, and I didn't want to have just like a skeleton spawner, you know, XP farm, and so I built this house on top of it. So if you come all the way down inside of it, how did you make those dirt pathways on the grass? So this is the XP room. See, they just drop down. You kill them, collect the XP. Anyway, I built all of this just simply because I found that spawner so close to my house. You can make the pathway simply by... Where's my shovel? So you just take a shovel, and over the grass you can see it says L2 dig path. So That's how I've made the dirt pathways. No, I think they've had it for a little while. I try to put it off of the main paths as well, just to try and give it a look, kind of like a worn look. You know what I mean? And then this, I just went through and added different pieces into the sand to kind of make it look like that. You're on PC? Never played on PC. I think did I just show you this building? Did we ever go? I don't know if I showed you this building or not, Wrinkles. I'm sorry, I don't want to show you again. Hey, what's up, Hybrid King? Hey, man, what's going on? What's up, Hybrid? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is the Giselle Library. Again, if you Google Giselle Library, I think it's Geisel. It's in San Diego, California. That was my inspiration for this build right here. Hybrid, I hope you're having a good day, man. So in the Giselle Library, I have like a lounge when you first come in, so you can get a drink before you tour the building. And then you come up here and there's like the information area. So this would be like the information desk, and you know, a place where you can get whatever pamphlets, leaflets about the building. You come up here and I've got a art gallery. I don't know how many art galleries there are in Minecraft, but I made one. I'm feeling like an absolute wank, but on my way to work. Go get some money. Hope you... Dude, don't worry about it, Hybrid King. Thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Don't even sweat it, man. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I understand you're on your way to work, man. I totally get it, dude. Go to work. I hope you have a great day at work, man. Hopefully I'll get a chance to catch one of your streams later in the day when I wake up and I'm at work, man. Have a good one, Hybrid, man. I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. We got a library. Since it's actually a library, we need to have a library. And then just like an observation deck to where you can see some of the different buildings. I still need to put the pieces on the bottom of that. Every time I look out this window, I'm always like, oh man, I should be doing that. I need to get that thing completed. So, anyway, yeah, it's kind of part of the world, man. There's only like one other area. I mean, I've got a temple that I made, and I've got another building that I made back here and here, and this one, which I haven't decorated this one. I haven't had a chance to do this one yet, but I need to get the piece, like all the finishing trim pieces on this. I haven't had a chance to trim it out yet. To be honest, I haven't been in this building in a while. I want to check it out real quick. Yeah, I haven't been in here in forever. I need to do something with this space. This is kind of a cool building. It's the only brick building that I have. I think I kind of not gave up on it, but I haven't decorated it because it didn't really turn out the way I'd envisioned. It had a much more kind of industrial feel to it than I was hoping. So I think I've struggled with trying to figure out how I'm going to go through and decorate it. But that's definitely something I need to go through and do. Do you play a lot, Wrinkles? I don't know if you play a lot or not. I don't really have any farms in this world. I have the XP farm for the skeletons, and then I have a fish farm, and that's it. Oh, so I have this little building right here. This is my vault. So since I don't have an overlay, I'm trying to save money for an overlay system. I need to get a capture card. I have a realm, but I play so many other games that sometimes they take precedence. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I totally hear you. So since I don't have an overlay, which I'm trying to save up for it, I'm trying to get a capture card so I can at least add an overlay to it since I play on PlayStation 4. I made this room, which is my vault. So people who subscribe to my channel or make like a $5 donation, I've been putting their names up here on the wall. Stonebeard and Some Bearded Gent, Forever One Hunna. Yeah, all these guys up here on the wall. Some Bearded Gent, I said. So, and Jerry stays in here to protect the money. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of my way of trying to give back, you know what I mean? Since I don't have anything cool set up to announce it when people follow or do anything. I've got that, and then since I started my channel on YouTube, I have this room down here, which is, well, there's my 100 subscriber balloon that I made when I finally made it to 100 on YouTube. But I don't upload to YouTube anymore, but that's where I started. I made this room with the YouTube play button on the wall. But this is the room where I add people who contribute to my channel. Doesn't have to be monetary. It's just like people who come and hang out in the chat, you know what I mean, or support me, just kind of come in and cheer or whatever. So, yeah. That's basically about it, man. You know, that's the majority of the world. Thanks, man. I wanted to do something for people. You know, I felt like if somebody was going to take the time to hang out with me and participate, you know, and take the time to take an interest in my channel, I kind of wanted to do something to give back. Yeah, I tried, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And just kind of have this room, subscriber room. We got our egg on display. Got a little hidden wall back here, hidden through back here. I've got a little door. We can open this up. Got the main enchantment room where we hide all of our books. The dragon egg. The dragon egg, man. That's where we keep the dragon egg. That's probably like the dragon egg and the dragon skull are the #1 trophies in the game. You know? So I keep the dragon egg down here, safe deep inside the subscriber hall. It's a trophy for the people, is what I like to think. As well as this, which this is new. I put that there to make its mouth move. I need to build something cool around it. You know what I mean? Anyway. That's the majority of it. Thank you, Wrinkle, for hanging out with me while I went through and did that. There's so much going on in the world. I love it. Thanks, man. You know how Minecraft is basically a blank slate, right? You know? You can come in and really do whatever you want to in it. That's my favorite part about Minecraft, is somebody could be playing in this world, you know, or gotten this seed, and you just think about how it would be completely different for somebody else, man. That's the best part about the game, right? Everybody plays it different. Notch would be proud. Who's Notch? You have to forgive me. So yeah, you can see, you can't quite see the sandcastle build over there, but you can see the Tower of Light, the Western builds, the modern house, the mushroom, the barn, House of XP, the Giselle Library, that building, the glitter apartment, the beast. Notch is the guy that created. I am a dingus. That is so funny that you said that word. Earlier today, I was helping my son do his homework, and he had the most silly question. Seriously, just like the most silly question. And I was like, "What are you thinking, you dingus?" And he sat there and he didn't say anything for like, I don't know, he probably didn't say anything for like 5 minutes. And we kept talking and doing stuff, and we got quiet because we finished the problem or whatever, and he goes, "Dad, what's a dingus?" So that's hilarious that you just called me a dingus. That happened literally this afternoon. That is too funny. That made my day that you just said that. You made my day, Wrinkle. I appreciate that. Kids do say the darndest things. I'm from Indianapolis. I am from Indianapolis, but I am old enough that when I got into football, Indianapolis did not have a football team. So, yeah, Bears. No, Indianapolis didn't have a football team when I was a little kid and I got into football. And Chicago was amazing. They had Walter Payton. We were going on to the Super Bowl. Walter Payton, Jim McMahon, Willie Gault, Richard Dent, Mike Singletary. So, yeah, that was pretty much it for me. I was a little kid. I was lucky. That was the team I got to watch and fall in love with. Walter Payton to this day is still my favorite athlete of all time. We need some more of this right here in our lives. So yeah, definitely a Bears fan. How about you? You a football fan at all, or not really? No, I don't want those. And that. And that. Let's do it. Let's get the stairs finished up right. Get the stairs finished up right. So you from Minneapolis? I'm also from the Bay Area, so I am a Raiders fan and an Oakland A's fan. Nice! Yes, I have seen Park and Rec. That show is hilarious. I didn't watch it religiously, but I have seen it for sure. I have another person who hangs out in my chat a lot, Bryce. Bryce is from the Bay Area as well. Bryce is one of my most consistent regulars in my stream. And Bryce is from the Bay Area, and he is a huge Raiders fan. Huge Raiders fan. He's usually here. How are we going to do this? Is this going to even end up looking decent, or is this just going to be ridiculous? No. You have a love. I think everybody does, right? The A's are killing it, aren't they? The A's. I liked the A's when I was younger. Again, Indianapolis doesn't have a professional baseball team, so you kind of had to work with what you got. But when you're a little kid, I mean, in Indiana, baseball is just not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It just isn't. In Indiana, basketball is a big deal. Like we all grew up wanting to be Larry Bird, play basketball. But anyway, I always liked when I was younger I'm moving to Chicago soon. Soon I'm a bit afraid of supporting my Bay Area teams while I'm there. Nah, you'll be fine. I wouldn't sweat it. So I grew up watching. I liked the Oakland A's when I was younger, for sure. Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Dennis Eckersley, Dave Stewart. I believe Tony La Russa was the manager. Let's see if this is even going to work. I wouldn't be afraid, man. You'll be fine. I mean, Chicago fans, they have no reason to dislike the Raiders, you know what I'm saying, or Raider fans. You guys are in the AFC, we're in the NFC, as well as, I think you'll be fine with the Oakland A's. My dad liked the A's too. He has tons of memorabilia, including vintage sports bar-esque wall art. Nice. Well, that's cool, man. I have no idea. What's up, Sweeney? You're back. Home from work, huh? Finishing that swing shift feels good, doesn't it? Finishing the swing shift feels good. Feels good, man. Awesome, Sweeney. Glad you're home. No. Wrinkle and I were just sitting here talking about sports. I missed you right as I was putting my name on the sub wall of some sort. I had a call and summons. Oh, you're fine, man. Oh, dude, we can run over and check it out for sure. Let me finish this up here real quick. Kind of excited to get this done, this tower, man. This has been something that I started at the beginning of my stream, which I guess we're coming up on 4 hours here. But Path, I'm not a Twitch sub, brother. That's okay, Sweeney. You don't have to be a Twitch sub. Let's go check it out, Sweeney. I'll show you. You don't have to be a Twitch sub, man. That room, I was telling Wrinkle earlier that that room is basically for people who support my channel. Yeah, it's for YouTube subs. It's for both. I've put both in there now since my channel has switched over to Twitch and kind of moved away from YouTube. I've used it for both. I have lots of people from Twitch that have gone up in there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got the YouTube play button on the wall, since that's where I started the channel. But there it is, Sweeney Dunston on the wall. Bully Bait, Cloutos, Some Bearded Gent, Forever One Hunna, Toonhead. This reminds me I gotta get my room started. Right on. Yeah, got you up on the wall, man. Anyway, I'm kind of excited, man. This tower and this little thing over here is like a boss. That's right. Like a boss. So, this room right here, this room right here was my first hidey hole. This was the first thing that I dug out. I climbed up on this mountain and dug this hole out right here. And since then, everything that I've built in this world, I've built centered around this hidey hole. And the hidey hole itself, up until last week, was just simply a dirt hill. Like it was just a dirt hill. I built this room last week. We added this. Yeah, I mean this is the original hole right here, you guys. This is the original spot. And up until just like literally 2 weeks ago, I hadn't really done anything with this because I'd been so busy making, and this is what we made tonight. Sweeney, you were here earlier when we were working on this. This is what I ended up with for my thoughts on the pillars. But yeah, up until about 2 weeks ago, this was a dirt hill with my hidey hole in it. And I decided that I'd spent enough time working on all these other buildings and everything else around the world that it was time for me to upgrade the main base a little bit. So this is what we've come up with. This is what we've got the main base to start looking like. How do you manage your time between resource gathering and building? I do some resource gathering during my streams, but I will have some times where I will just take like an hour and just strip mine for straight up an hour, or I'll just go chop wood for straight up an hour. And in between streams, or like when I'm not playing, I'll run over here and use the AFK fish farm to level up, get books, things like that. You know what I mean? I'm still working on a storage room back here for the AFK fish farm because right now I just kind of have the chests just trickle down, kind of hillbilly in it, trickle down that way. So that's about it. I'll spend about an hour just strip mining once a week and an hour chopping wood once a week. Yeah, haphazardly. You know. But yeah, this total facelift. None of this was here. In fact, you can see, I'll show you, like a lot of things, the facade looks good, but the inside still is not done. If we run around to the back side of it, you can see what it used to look like. See, it's just got the fake wall, but it used to just look like this, and I had vines running down the front of it, and the vines would let you climb up into the hidey hole. And so that's what I did. I know, right? Because it's all about the facade. Yep. It is. But I'll go through and I'll make it all the right way. You know what I mean? I'll fill it all in and fix it all up to where it's better. But for now, that's what it is. Because it literally 2 weeks ago was just a dirt hill. None of this was here. None of this at all was here. I made all that. So, anyway, yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. No, no, no. I mean, you know, I've had this forever. I built this storage room way early on. I've had this storage room for a long time. I think this barn was the very first building I made in the whole world. I dug out my hidey hole, and then down here in the valley I made this barn. In fact, I know this was the very first thing I built in the world. I haven't changed it at all. Love the hidey hole. Thanks, man. Yep. Hidey hole, barn for food, greenhouses. Again, I don't have anything automated, so greenhouses for food, little fishing dock, and storage. That, and that. Those, I mean, this was my whole world for the longest time. You know what I mean? And slowly but surely I built this house, I built these little houses, I built the lighthouse. Just slowly but surely you go through and build little things. Got my first set of villagers that I brought over in boats and got them all trapped back in here, and this is where I've been hiding them and breeding them. They all live back in here. Ooh. There is Rosie. She is the mother of all the villagers. She is the second villager that I ever brought over. And the first villager right there, Walter, for Walter Payton. Walter is, and Walter, I have 3 Walters that I love. Walter Payton, Walter Souljack from The Big Lebowski, and Walter White from Breaking Bad. So we have 3 Walters that we love. But anyway, this is only my second world that I've ever had. I played in one other world before this, and the one other world I played in before this was pretty noobish. Pretty noobish. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream. I am super tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Wrinkle. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I have to get up at 6 a.m., so I have to get up in 5 hours. And I will go work an 8 to 9 hour day. And then when I get home, my wife will go to work, and I have 2 little boys. I will take charge of the little boys, and I have to coach football practice tomorrow evening, as well as get them ready for school. But I have to get up in 5 hours to get the boys ready for school, man, and head off to work. So, hey, if you guys liked what you saw, if you guys enjoyed the stream, you enjoy the channel, go ahead and give me a follow. I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. And I've been streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I've been streaming 4 nights a week, you guys. So if you guys are interested, feel free, come back, check it out. Usually on Friday or Saturday, I have a multiplayer world that I host where a bunch of the people that we know from Twitch and Twitter come and play with me in the multiplayer world, man. So if that sounds like something you guys would be interested in, I would love for you guys to come hang out with all of us and check out the multi-world as well. Otherwise, I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for all the support. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for everything. Have a great evening, everyone. Remember, you guys, always make your own path. Bye-bye.